Today on MC Tour Ohio, we're going to head to Burr Oak State Park, McConnellsville, Zanesville, and Newark, but we're going to start our journey at Block's Bagels. Yum. So after leaving Block's Bagels, we headed out Route 204 and hit Millersport up near Buckeye Lake. Millersport is known for the Sweet Corn Festival. The Sweet Corn Festival starts the first week of September, so check it out if you're in the area in the next few weeks or so. After leaving Millersport, we head down Route 13 through Somerset. Somerset's kind of on a boundary. It's the north side of Somerset down 13 is all cornfields and rolling hills. After you get out of Somerset, you get lots of trees and it starts turning into more of the Hocking Hills area. So it's an interesting transition from the city. So south of Somerset on 13, you go through the Wayne National Forest. There's some nice curves there, and this is where you're heading down to Burr Oak State Park. If you like these videos, click subscribe. Your subscription helps us keep the channel alive. If you click the little bell icon, and we'll notify you when I post new videos. Here we are arriving at Burr Oak State Park. Burr Oak is one of Ohio's hidden gems. It's not a real busy state park. There's not a lot of boat traffic, as you'll see, but the scenery is very, very nice. It's just quiet, relaxing. If you get a chance, come up and stay at the lodge. The rooms are a little dated, but you can't beat the scenery out your back door. We didn't get to stay this time, but we stayed a few months back in the lodge and just really enjoyed our time. I'd love to hear in the comments what type of activities you've done at Burr Oak. We've been here a few times, but I'm sure there's much more to explore. So definitely feedback in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. While we're here at Jenkins Dam, we'll give you a little tour as we stretch our legs. So the Jenkins Dam was actually completed in 1950. It was another flood control project in Ohio. And it actually blocks up the Sunday Creek, which actually feeds the Hocking River. The Department of Natural Resources has stocked the lake with Surgai fry and channel catfish. There's also bluegill and largemouth bass if you're into the fishing scene. If you're not riding a steel pony like us and you like the traditional horseback riding, they also have 3 bridle trails. You can see it's a very pretty lake, and it was a great place to stretch our legs. And now for the best part of our ride. So out of Burr Oak, you get on State Route 78. 78 and the Triple Nickel are arguably the best motorcycle roads in Ohio. Route 78 is called the Ohio's Tail of the Dragon. I can tell you it's not the tail of the dragon, but the roads are much more sweepy and actually can be more enjoyable than the tail of the dragon. Triple Nickel's actually more like the tail of the dragon in Tennessee. The Triple Nickel has much more aggressive corners, especially in this area. Unfortunately, right now, it's under a state of somewhat disrepair. state of Ohio, if you're listening, I mean, we advertise this as one of the top motorcycle roads in the country. You definitely need to work on the pavement. So after enjoying 78 and 55, we stopped off in McConnellsville, got us something to drink. I'll have a whole nother video to talk about McConnellsville and some of the stuff in that area. From McConnellsville, we took Route 60 up through Zanesville, followed the Muskingum River, headed back up to 16 in Newark. And for those of you that haven't seen it, we drove by the Longenberger Basket company, and you'll see that their building is in the shape of a basket, even though the company itself doesn't exist anymore. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on MC Tour Ohio.